morning, everybody. Happy Saturday. It is 7:45. I'm just laughing. We were going through the call cupboard just to clean out, and we just had stuff in there that... So I'm going to show you all the things we just dumped down the drain. We don't know why we had this. Side note, yesterday, totally popped a thumb off. What are you going to do? I'm going to glue it back on later, but not until my hands are dry. Anyway, bottle of that. This I bought, I think, in Madison a few years back. Look, it's not even liquid anymore. I love the bottle, though. This is like a Bailey's, but it was pumpkin spice, and we don't know how long we've had it. I've never opened it, so I had a random bottle of Pellegrino that had no fizz left in it. And then this, I don't know if you guys remember, but one of the guys that works with Bob will bring us vanilla back from Mexico, and the one time he got confused and brought us this vanilla liqueur or something. I don't know. Anyway, that's been dumped. And then this is like a bad version of blue UVI or blue UV. UVI, no. That's something that goes into plastic. Anyway, blue UV. Some fake version of that. So we have just dumped a whole bunch now. I told Bob it's going to look like we had quite the party. Right. Yeah. Yep. Oh gosh. So we are, I'll bring you a couple of these. We are just getting things together, making lists. I have 2 more for you. And getting prepped for today. Bob's gonna go, we bought, there you go, I'll put this in there. We bought a third of a cow. Did we buy a third of a half, or did we buy a third of a cow?
Third of a half.
We bought a third of a half of a cow. I don't know. And it is in today, so last week Bob had gotten all of the, while I was gone in Ohio, he'd gotten all of the stuff that we had in our big freezer into the other freezers. And like our garage one and this one. And then defrosted that. I wiped it down this week, plugged it back in, and so we can put all of the beef into that. So that's happening today. And we need to do just a little bit more shopping. I just saw the cauliflower thief again. A lot of people have asked how we, without offense, how we keep critters out of the garden. The answer is we don't.
We gamble.
Yeah, we gamble. And I did say that, I was telling him you have a mix that you use. That is like an organic thing from a master gardener. It's got like milk and dish soap, and I don't know, you can spray it on it, but you have to spray it on every time it rains. But it does keep them out. Keeps the deer out. We had more issues at the other house than we do here. Mostly.
Well, we had a big fence around that one. We had
eventually, but we didn't originally. So anyway, so a little bit later this morning, Bob's going with Maltby to pick up the meat to get in the freezer. We have a little bit of shopping to do. Not a ton. I did a Walmart pickup yesterday, and I got some of the things in the Walmart pickup. And then, how's that shake working out for you?
Good. Excuse me.
And then, oh, sure.
Get out of my way.
Oh, boy.
Get it.
Get it. His brisket did not thaw completely yet, so we've got it sitting out here to help it thaw.
The centerpiece.
Yeah, the centerpiece of the July 3rd festivities. But once that thaws all of it, then he'll get the rub on it. And then he's going to smoke that tomorrow and then finish it off in the oven. And we're doing chicken, hot dogs, and, you know, just the usual, with the exception of the brisket.
The main centerpiece.
Right. He's very excited about it. I'm quite certain we will vlog all of that action.
Yeah.
I don't even know if this is the start or the finish of the vlog at this point. But I'll just keep vlogging, and I'll edit it as I do.
That potatoes look good.
They do. You'll have to go do a garden update later, perhaps.
Well, I gotta do some weeding first. Then
Okay.
I'll do it.
First weeding, then an update. And then later
It's
this
actually not
afternoon,
bad,
well, that's good.
the weeds.
The weeds, that's good. It must be those few I helped you pull.
Probably. You know, if the rabbits would just eat the weeds and stuff,
I know, right?
would not have a problem with them at all.
Why they gotta eat your
Why
cauliflower?
do they gotta be so selective?
Yeah, I'll show you guys these potatoes from here anyway. The corn's looking good. What did come up, honey?
Oh yeah, she's coming.
So there you go. That's potatoes, corn back there. He'll give you a better update. But then this afternoon, I'm guessing this afternoon we're doing this now. We're gonna go drive down to see the campground. I can't remember if I vlogged about this yesterday or not, but that we're gonna camp at week after next, just so Bob can kind of get an idea what it looks like, all the things, and we'll hopefully be able to lock in. I booked, it's called the double site. It's the only one they had, but like the fine print says, you know, you may get assigned to a different site or whatever, but they only have the one double site. So I'll be able to talk to her about that when I'm there, and Bob will be able to get a visual. Right.
Plus, we could, there could be some potential restaurant hunting down in that area.
Oh, that's also what's happening
Well, we
today.
gotta eat.
We
first of all.
we gotta eat.
But you know how we do in Door County, we go up with Keith and Ange there, and then
Right.
we head back into Sturgeon Bay to go to Sunny's. Well,
We do.
I mean, where we're camping is only 10 minutes away from Wapaka, and
Is that the pizza place we like? Do they have that there?
no, that's in Wacoma.
Oh, I knew it started with a W.
But
I look horrendous, I realize.
I'm sure we can find a restaurant somewhere.
I'm
around,
sure. Something to try. I mean,
pizza
pizza's
place.
always a good option.
Yeah, we'll have to Google best pizza in Wapaka. Remember, there used to be that place we used to go in Wapaka,
Yeah.
and then we were gonna go
I knew
eat.
there was one, yeah, and then
We
it
were
was
gonna go
closed down.
eat there on the way to the Wesley House that one year. We had everybody all excited about it, and we
Right,
pulled up
and
to
then
go in
it
there
closed
to
down.
eat, and the place was closed
That was
down.
on their main street, wasn't it?
Yeah.
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 See, I thought I'm not completely crazy. So that's what's going on. We'll vlog along the way, I'm sure, if I remember to bring the camera.
Okay.
Although I do always have my phone. So. All right, I'm gonna go see if I can't make myself look presentable. Do something with this hair. I'm trying to not get in the habit of washing it every other day, because then I'm gonna have it's in a good like every 3-4 day. Right now I've trained it for that, but with short hair it's trickier than long hair. So I'm gonna go play around with it, and we'll see you guys later. All right, it's about 11:30. And I just finished the cake. I'm laughing at my rose. I'll show you what I mean. Do you see how that one, those like last two in the middle, in the, whatever. You can see it, you don't need me to tell you. It's gonna drive me crazy. It's kind of too late. It's fine. So this is the Tastes Better from Scratch is the blog, and it's the almond sheet cake. I make it all the time. Nope, lies. I make it every year. Not all the time. I make it every year. I need to dump that dip and make some more, because that dip has been made since the beginning of June. It's July. So anyway, I always make that sheet cake at 4th of July, because it just lends itself so well to the red, white, and blue, you know what I'm saying? And it's delightful. Oops. Everybody likes it, even Wilson. And she is hard to please. So, got that done. And also, by the way, that it takes half hour, 45 minutes max from beginning to end. You don't have to. It actually tells you to start making the frosting part of it 5 minutes before it's done in the oven. It only bakes for 17 to 20 minutes. To put it together is pretty quick. The only two sort of putsy things are that you have to boil water and butter for the cake and boil water and milk for the frosting. But other than that, super easy peasy. Can have it done in a matter of, like I said, 45 minutes tops. And then I always do a raspberry and a couple blueberries on what I estimate to be a piece. So, Bob is off with Malpy to get the beef, and then when he comes back, we're going to run to the store, get a few things, and then we're going to run to look at the campground like I was telling you about, and apparently grab dinner. This is what he's telling me. So, I just want to take a look. I don't love heating up the oven when we aren't using the air, but it's only 70 degrees in here. It doesn't feel warm. I just was curious what the oven did to the inside temp. We're probably going to have to turn the air on tomorrow, but I will do anything I can, as you guys know, to have windows, at least for a while, as long as it's not humid. I just said, well, of course I didn't remember the camera, so we have to use my phone. He was like, of course not. Oh, sorry. I'm lucky I remember my name most days. So we just went through the campground, and I didn't pull out my phone when I was there because we were focused on the campground and not being creepers. So
Right.
There's that. And we liked it. It's nice.
Yeah.
It's small, and it's going to be quiet. We met the owners, and they were very, very nice. It's a private campground. They were very nice. We got to see where our setup will be. It should be good. Should be an easy back in. Knock on wood.
Should be.
Yeah. I mean, there's kind of driveways in front of both of the back ends or roads. I'm not sure what they are, but anyway, there's the ability for both Bob and Keith to be able to pull up and then back in pretty straight, it looked like. And just kind of one tree obstacle for both of us. So yeah, we're excited about that. Now, this one, I can see my lip is wearing off, it wants to go find some place to eat. So, what about JR Sportsman Bar and Grill?
Oh, it's right there.
It's right there.
You missed it.
Oh, well, you missed it. I didn't miss it. I read the sign. Actually, we're going to go into Wapaka and see what we can find there. But you feel pretty good? Feel better now that you've had eyes on it?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's always nice to kind of, know the lay of the land. So, anyway, we're going to go grab some early dinner because it's 4 o'clock. But neither of us have really eaten all day. I had one of these. It's like a balance break, only it's the Kirkland brand. And you had a shake, probably. Is that the extent of what you had today?
That's all I've eaten.
Oh, there's a Starbucks. That's convenient. Just in case. Starbucks. Oh, it's not as excited as me. Good morning, everybody. It is Sunday morning. It is 8:28. We are about to leave for church. And I was going to show you Bob's glasses. But here, I'll show you my outfit of the day first. Not like it's anything but a dress, but I will show you. I bought this dress at Farmhouse Frocks. I cannot remember the side note. I bought these sandals from Taos, which I really like that brand. It's Taos. I just can't decide if I like the sandals, but not the point. So, I can't remember the name of this dress. I will look it up because they have obviously the same dress and then they bring it out in different colors and things. So, maybe the Mia, I could be wrong. But anyway, I got this one either last year or the year before. I like it because it's high-low. Look at that. And has pockets. And this is kind of like that gauzy material. So, at any rate, I did a live this morning. We just shut everything up and turned the air on because it's supposed to get a little bit warmer. But because of all the stuff we have going on today, with In-N-Out and the oven and the brisket. Yep. So we have to get back from church immediately.
Right, you gotta get going.
So that the brisket can get on the smoker. I will remove myself from church immediately because he has something he needs to do. Now that is not always something that happens when I have something that needs to be done. Right.
I'm off of it.
Mm-hmm. Here's something. I see a mark on this. On the table here. I just had to edit out him just randomly swearing. It's a good thing we're going to church.
Yeah.
He's real sassy this morning.
Yeah.
come over here. I thought you might get up for me to show them your glasses, but...
What? Time to get up?
So, there we go. You stand in front of the little side action. How you feel in your glasses?
Yep.
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 How you feel? Trendy, hip, whatnot?
Yep, that's right. That's what I am.
Do you like them or you don't like them?
I like them.
Okay.
Okay. Good to see.
We picked them out together. He wanted to try something a little bit different, right?
Yep, yep.
A little bit funky. I can't. I honestly can't with him today.
I got the funk.
You got something, all right. All right, so yeah, when we get back, I'm gonna cut a bunch of vegetables, get the vegetable tray together. People aren't coming over till probably sometime after 4. Heidi, Jamie, the girls are coming, I think around 5 or something like that. But anyway, Melissa and Mulpy might come sometime after 4. It's really just kind of a show up when you want to show up situation. And we're gonna eat roughly 6 o'clock. Roughly, yeah. What do you mean very roughly? No. When I have a time, I like to have a time. And yeah, so I'm going to do my 5 ingredient noodles. I'm going to do, I have, like I said, a vegetable tray. I need to go get a bag of ice later. I may make deviled eggs. I haven't decided. It could happen. But other than that, I don't have too much to do today. This one doesn't really either, aside from watching the smoker. That's...
On the cut.
I thought you weren't cutting it.
Yeah, I'm gonna cut today.
For real?
Yeah.
It's not even that long.
Well, I want to get everything level off.
All right.
It's supposed to rain tomorrow, so.
Right. Okay, well, anyway, apparently he's cutting the lawn today.
I got work in the garden to do.
Uh-huh. Okay, well, apparently he has some things to do.
I do.
All right, I'm going to go and I will check in with you guys later.
Yeah, cool.
You know what?
What are you going to do?
You're going to get on my last nerve today.
That's what my plan is.
Yeah, precisely.
Hello!
Okay, it is 11:20. Church went a little bit longer today than it typically goes. So, we had to rush right home and Bob had to get right to the smoking. I'll take you guys out there in a second. But I am going to make, well, this is what I've done so far. I did Bob's vegetables and then that vegetable tray and then the carrots, because the carrots always seem to go more than anything else. That one looks dicey. The carrots seem to go faster than other stuff, so I always just do them in their own bowl now. I'm going to make the sweet Chex Mix recipe. I am currently boiling eggs, instant potting eggs. Yeah, I get it. You're done. Now I need 5 minutes. So if you've never done eggs in the Instant Pot, you probably have, but for the sake of me telling you, in case you haven't, you bring it up to, it comes to pressure, and then you let it do its thing for, I gotta get some ice. Let it do its thing for 5 minutes, and then you let it sit there for 5 minutes. I had to fight with the ice maker for a second. Let it sit for 5 minutes, then you release the pressure and put it in ice cold water for 5 minutes. You see a theme here? And then you can peel them easy peasy. So I'm making some deviled eggs. That's what's happening here. So yeah, we should have a pretty decent spread for 8 of us. What are you gonna do? I have to tell you, it's so funny. My church cuties are getting older. And last year, Aaliyah went to, I think, the Clintonville fireworks. Or maybe she was the Shawano, I don't know. She went to the fireworks with friends. Like, she came for part of the party and then left. And she's just the cutest. I mean, those girls, they just have my heart. And so she messaged me last night and said, hey, FAK, I know that You may remember that I went with my friend to see the fireworks. Basically, she was asking me if it was okay if she left early to go with her friends. I was like, of course, honey. Like, I'm going to ever say no. I should have told that in church today. Like, I would ever say no. Let's be real. They could ask me just about anything, and I would be like, yes. You know, they're getting older. I have to... We all have to wrap our brains around the fact that we should be thankful for the time that they're willing to spend with us. So, anyway, all right. I'm going to get these wrapped up with some saran. Get those in the fridge. I made the dip yesterday, and I did the same dip. It's that Willow Creek dill pickle dip. It's amazing, but you can only get it. I could only find it on Amazon anymore. I'm down to just a few things left of it. So, because I think it might be completely discontinued. So I have to kind of look to see, but I think I'm down to 4 only. But it's okay. I mean, will my life go on without the dill pickle dip? It will. But will it be missing something? It might be. Anyway, so I made the dip yesterday so that it would be completely flavored through. And then I'm making the 5-ingredient noodles. I've shared that recipe before. I'm going to make those later. And I think that's it. Most of the cleaning we did already this morning. So, yeah, we should be sitting pretty. Mystery's going to mow the lawn. I don't know. Yep. Oh, I lost Reed's broccoli. I don't know why he's mowing the lawn. But whatever. Mostly because we had the mosquito spray on Monday, and it lasts for like 3 weeks. We get it every 3 weeks. But it doesn't help, I don't think, when you mow. Because I think you lose some of it. Anyway. It is 11:50. I'm going to edit that out. I started talking to you, and then Alexa decided to start playing my song again, which will get me copyrighted. Anyway, so I wanted to show you guys. This is, like, they peeled super easy, and you don't get any weird coloring on your yolks. It's just the best way for hard-boiled eggs. And also, you don't put the steam into your house. I mean, you get a little shot of steam out of the Instant Pot versus boiling water. Everybody does eggs differently. The way my dad taught me, that has worked perfectly for me on the stove, as far as it cooks, it doesn't overcook, it does exactly what I want, but they are still a pain in the keister to peel sometimes. You know how that is. Anyway, is put them in a pan, cover them with water, set a timer for 25 minutes, and turn on your gas stove. And that has always worked for me perfectly, but then you have steam in your house for roughly 20 minutes. So, okay, so now I just put in some mayo, a little shot of mustard, some salt, some pepper, and some onion powder. That's all I put in mine. And then I put what has he done in here? Oh, Bobby. I put a little paprika on top, onion powder, to make them pretty. And I will show you what I use to fill my eggs. You can go ahead and pipe them in there if you want to get fancy. It's easier for me. This is the smallest of the Pampered Chef scoopers. They have 3 different sizes. This is the smallest. Make sure it's around. And as you can see, it will work. It works just perfectly in there. And then you get an even amount. One doesn't have too much, one doesn't have too little. It works out well. So, I'm going to get to that. I don't know. Bob's put the preen down outside and he's hoeing. And there's still smoke coming from the thing, so I think we're doing well. Yeah. So, and then I'm going to get to the sweet and salty mix, sweet mix, whatever that is, the Chex Mix stuff. And then I'm going to sit down and hopefully take a little power nap because I did not sleep well last night. And I need a little bit of a nap if I'm going to make it through entertaining. Okay, everyone. We have a house full, and I wanted to show you that this little one
Hi.
is making, tell them what you're making.
I'm making mandu.
which is,
A Korean dumpling.
so we have, what's in the inside? Pork?
It's pork. Well, it's right there too.
Oh.
So it's pork, green onions, sesame oil, and
Soy?
soy sauce.
And then little wonton situations. And then Jamie's in charge of steaming. I mean, sometimes he's doing it, sometimes he's not.
I don't know what he's doing.
AJ, would you like to show them the appetizer you were in charge of?
This took a lot of work on my part. I think it involved a lot of rigor.
And you went all out and brought the party size.
Yes, this took a lot more work, as you can imagine.
This is a Maltese chicken wonton dip, which as you can see, we didn't like at all. Deviled eggs, vegetables that aren't going as fast as they usually go.
What are you talking about? I'm just chowing down on these things.
I have a feeling it's the wonton dip and the mandu.
And the snack mix, let's be real, it's the snack mix.
Yes, also the snack mix. This that I made, it's good, but
Very
it
good.
sticks all together.
But it's such
It
a
just
makes you
delightful
work
way.
harder for
It's
yourself.
a
It
big
is good.
pile.
It's got
so
like
good.
Teddy Grahams in it and things. It's delightful. The brisket is resting back here.
Oh my goodness.
Fork down. I'll get you another one, honey.
This is why
Excuse me, sir. And Maltby here is about to handle his world famous coleslaw. We got some green apples in there.
Secretive.
So, oh, sorry, I can't tell you. It's a secret.
Okay, you're good.
Here you go. I've switched out her fork.
OMG, thanks. Those are all for me.
Nope,
Yeah, Wilson, nope.
sorry.
All right, anyway, I just thought I would say hello. Let everybody say hello to you guys. You haven't seen these guys in a while.
Shaking, baby.
And yeah, now we're gonna eat more. Not that we haven't been eating already for an entire hour.